Hello everybody, Pgmod Gaming. Welcome back to a brand new video of Criminal Case. Last we left off, we got through case 17. I remember to call it case this time. And we're gonna head straight on to case 18. Okay, we're not gonna waste any time jumping into our cases. So, case 18, in the dead of night. Let's see. Don't you just love night shift, PG? Waiting for the insomniac killers of the world to make a move. Sergeant PG, we just got a call in. Someone's reported a murder. Do we have the details, Ramirez? A young boy called. He says someone's been shot in the middle of Cooper Park. He didn't give his name, though. We're on it. Come on, PG. Time for a midnight stroll. Ooh, a crossbow. Alright, before I do anything, I just gotta make sure that I'm recording, because my OCDs, give me a sec. Okay, so I am indeed recording, so let's head on to Cooper Park. Cooper Park Fountain. Okay, let's see. Boom. Okay, shit. Yeah, that's definitely our victim, alright. Shot in the... Oh, that's not good. A crossbow. Definitely our murder weapon. An inline skate. A bat. And a glove. Man, poor kid. God, I knew that kid. His name's Freddie Stewart. He caused us some problems in the past, but nothing to deserve this. Let's send the body to Nathan. I'm sure he'll manage to find something of use. There's also the crossbow. The arrow inside is identical to the one on Freddie's body. No doubt this is the murder weapon we're looking for. We need to talk to the kid that called us. Hey, that must be him over there. Let's go talk to him. Julian Ramus. Alright. Oh my god, dude looks way too young to be seeing dead bodies, bro. But let's get the autopsy. As you can see, the arrow entered through the victim's left eye and pierced through his skull. It's a clean shot. I knew this new trend of bows and arrows in the media was going to end in tragedy. I managed to find nicotine stains on the bow to the arrow, while there's no traces of it on the victim. Which means the person you're looking for is this, again with the smokers and the smoking and all that shit. What the fuck, man? This is ridiculous. Okay, well, I'm gonna be right back because I gotta get some more stories. I gotta get some more stories for this, so I shall be right back. Whoop, whoop. Alright, so I got all these stars. I'm gonna wait to do these stars until I unlock all 3 of these, therefore I can do all of them at once. So I don't have to worry about them later. But first, let's examine the crossbow. The crossbow. What we got on the crossbow? Here. Boom, shakalaka. Waka flocka. There we go. Game's too fucking easy, bro. Boom! What'd I tell you? So good. The molecule you collected on the murder weapon will be of great help in the investigation. Let's send it to Grace. If there's something to make out of it, she'll find it. Okay. You found this molecule on a crossbow? That's a strange place to find perfume, especially eau de la. Eau de la. Okay, that I can pronounce, kind of. I'm just gonna pronounce it eau de la. Are you kidding? Eau de la? A single drop of this perfume is enough to pay back my mortgage. If it was on the crossbow, it means our killer wears this perfume. Well, I would think. You know what I mean? Okay, Julian. 12? Holy shit. Hey, Julian, are you the boy who reported Freddy's murder? Yeah, it was me. I was walking down the park and I heard people arguing. Then it stopped, and I heard someone running away. I went to see what happened, and that's when I found Freddy. I couldn't even look at him. Freddy was my friend. We used to hang out at the old abandoned treehouse together. Oh God, what am I gonna tell his sister? Ramona and Freddy were so close. She's my friend. I should tell her myself. Don't worry, Julian. We're gonna tell her ourselves. We should also take a look at the treehouse, PG. We may find something there. Okay, so we know she fucking smokes. Let's be honest here. She always carrying that with her? Bitch, the same height as him. No, bitch, he's taller than her. 16? Oh my God. I mean, we saw this shit with Trish Coletti, but you know. I can't believe my brother's dead. I just can't. I mean, what the? I'm sorry, Miss Stewart. I really am. You have any idea of someone who could want to hurt Freddy? No. Why would anyone hurt Freddy? He was kind and sweet. We were like 2 peas in a pod. What am I going to tell our parents? Look, I've got something to ask you. It may seem strange, but do you know who found his body? A young boy named Julian Ramus. He told us he was a friend of yours. Julian? Oh, God. Why did he have to see that? He's just a kid. God, I can't believe this is happening. Wow, I did not even realize, game. Thank you for pointing that out. Oh, poor girl. Losing her brother is so young, I can't imagine. I don't think we'll get much out of her right now. Frustrating, but understandable. Alright. Let's investigate the treehouse. Give me a sec while I make sure that I'm still recording. Okay, so I am still recording. That's good. Okay, let's go to the treehouse. Okay, what do we got? We got a candle. Where's the candle? What the fuck? Where's the... Okay, right there. The boxers, the backpack with Freddy's name on it. That, a lay figure, and balloons! Trying to make the house float up like it's fucking up, bro? Like, what? What the hell, man? Julian told us that Freddy and him used to hang out here. And this must be Freddy's bag, see? It even has his name on it. Let's see if we can find something inside. Alright. Lashy. Okay, examine the bag. Well, I already saw what I'm looking for. Captain Simple? What kind of book series is this? Gold cufflinks? This seems way too fancy to be in his bag. Wow, these cufflinks must cost more than our annual salaries combined. This is pure gold! So how the hell did such expensive jewelry end up in a dead teenager's bag? It can't be a coincidence. Jewels as expensive as these always have a hallmark on them, so their owners can be identified in case of theft. But it seems the one on those cufflinks has been scraped off. You think you'll be able to figure the numbers out? I wouldn't be the greatest detective of all time if I couldn't figure it out. But before I do, I gotta go get some more stories. So I will be right back. Boop! Alright, I am back. I've gotten all those stars. Now let us examine these cufflinks. Let's see. Let's go C3. Yep. Okay, it's gotta be a 1 at the end, obviously. And obviously it's gotta be one of these because it's an A at the end. I'm gonna say it's this one. QYJA, yep. Alrighty, man. The serial number on these cufflinks will help us find their original owner. Let's give it to Alex. He'll find out who it is in no time. Who do these cufflinks belong to, Alex? Well, I can tell you there's no way those cufflinks found their way in Freddy's bag by accident. I ran the hallmark into the database, and I found their rightful owner. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Alden Green. Green? Again? Is there anything in this district that can't be traced back to him? He didn't report any kind of robbery, however, so you'll have to talk to him if you want more info. Well, shit. I was hoping I didn't have to talk to this loser, but here I go again. Hello, Mr. Alden Green. Sergeant Peachy, I can't say I expected to see you so soon after my grandson's dreadful affair, but what can I do for you? We found a pair of cufflinks that belonged to you, Mr. Green. I believe they were stolen recently? As a matter of fact, they have. Where did you find them? On a dead teenager named Freddie Stewart. He was murdered a couple hours ago. It's hard to believe it's all just a coincidence. Are you accusing me of something, officers? Do you really think I would kill a child over a pair of cufflinks? We'll see, sir. We're exploring every lead we have. Green can say what he wants, PG. I'm sure he's the kind of man who doesn't like anyone to ridicule him. Who knows how he could have acted if he wanted this problem gone. Maybe enough to murder a teenager. Maybe. Messy papa. Anyway, we're gonna head straight into chapter 2. Chapter 2. Okay, PG, let's regroup. We have a kid shot dead in the middle of Cooper Park. Still a pair of cufflinks, and I think he may have kept other items from previous robberies at his house. We should investigate there. And let's not forget that those cufflinks belong to Alden Green. We should talk to Noah Richards, his head of security. He must have seen something. And I heard that the father of the boy who found Freddy's body wanted to talk to us. His name is Edward Ramus. Let's see what he has to say. Okay, we got a couple more people. Ooh, where should we start? Okay, let's investigate Freddy Stewart's house. The Stewart household. The Stewart household. Let's see what we got in there. Okay, we got Daisy, a guitar, a doggy, oh, such a cute doggy, a record player, and a secret box. Yeah. Ooh, there's gonna be some goodies in there. We're about to get us some goodies. This box is too well hidden, PG. Excuse me, Miss Stewart. What's inside that box? Oh, it's nothing. Just girl stuff. Could you please give it back? I never really intended for anyone to look through it. Sorry, but we must look at every possible lead. I'm sure you understand. There's gonna be some goodies in that box. By goodies, I mean stolen treasures. Or as Fred Jones from Scooby-Doo would say, treasure. Man. Officers, I'm really grateful for the way you handled things with my son. He's been quite shaken up by this affair. Freddy was a good friend of his. However, I must ask if you could refrain from interrogating him any further for the time being. He's still a child, and he needs rest. He's one of our best leads, sir. We don't like having to stress out Julian, but if we have any more questions, we'll have to ask them to him. I'm just asking you to spare him, that's all. Julian really looked up to Freddy. He idolized him, even in his more questionable habits. If you need me, I'll be smoking outside. This whole affair is kind of wearing me down. Well, at least we know that you're a possible suspect. Did you see how stressed out Edwards was? I don't know if he was trying to protect his son or himself. If he thought his son was taking a bad turn because of Freddy, he may have tried to stop him. I think we should take another look at the park, PG. We were so focused on the body that we might have missed a clue. Okay, well, let's talk to Noah Richards. Right? Let's talk to him. And what do we got? What do you got to say to us? Mr. Richards, you're Alden Green's head of security. Surely you must have known about the robbery. Of course I do. I was outside... Again with this shit? I was outside doing that. I'm not even going to say it anymore because I feel disgusted just saying it. I was outside doing my thing when I saw these two kids getting out of Mr. Green's house through the window. I started running after them, but they had a leg up on me. I lost them when they entered the park. Two kids? Did you get a good look at them? Could you identify them? I recognized one of the kids, Freddie Stewart. I saw him in the neighborhood several times, but I couldn't get a good look at the second one. Fuck, bro. Alright. Let's see. Boom. After the cufflinks, the gold earrings, no wonder Ramona didn't want us to take a look at her box. It must come from one of Freddy's robberies. Let's look into our database, see if they match one of the items reported stolen in the neighborhood. And well, before we do that, let's go back to the park bench and try and see what other evidence we got there. Should have known it would be a piece of evidence. A pickaxe, a shovel, some candles. Where is the candles? A ping pong paddle and a vase. Alright. I didn't even notice that cigarette butt. You really have an eye for details, PG. The crime scene has been closed since we found the body, and we know that Freddy's killer is a smoker, which means this must belong to him. To the killer. Let's see if we can find something useful on it. Ooh, whose DNA are we gonna find on it? But first, let's investigate the gold earrings. Alright. Okay. It's definitely this pattern right here. I'm gonna say this one right here. 2 red balls on the side of the big red ball. And this one for sure. Stolen! Your instincts were right, PG. Here's the report. The earrings we found in Ramona's box were stolen 2 months ago. No wonder she didn't want us to look at her box. Let's have another chat with her, PG. Why are you guys stealing so much shit? Why are you guys stealing from other people? That's not very friendly of you guys to steal. Okay, let's see. Nope. Nope. Bada bing, bada boom, bitch. Boom! What'd I tell you, bro? The DNA you found on the cigarette butt will be a great help, good job, PG. Let's send this to Grace and see what it can tell us about the killer. Is it gonna tell us who? Is it gonna tell us who could have killed Freddy? We found stolen jewelry amongst your personal belongings, Ramona. You can stop your little game now. What game? I told you, I know nothing. Freddy must have hid them there. Your brother is dead, Ramona, so quit it. Did you participate in your brother's robberies? Okay, fine. We only steal from rich families. Most of the time, they don't even realize anything's missing. But I thought going after Green was too dangerous, so I backed off, and Freddy went to ask Julian. Julian Ramus? You mean he participated in your robberies? We have to talk to him again. Julian, what are you doing, man? And why are you out here robbing people? The DNA sample you took from the cigarette butt you found on the crime scene was badly damaged, but I managed to salvage some of it. And lucky for us, it gave us a valuable clue. I can affirm that your killer has green eyes. Okay. Great help. Oh man, I'm tired. Okay, let's talk to Julian. Julian, Ramona told us you went with Freddy to rob Alden Green's mansion. You have to tell us what happened. It's not true! I mean, yes, I robbed some houses with Ramona and Freddy, but the Green Mansion? I mean, come on! I said no to Freddy, and then I went to the park. Whoa! Smoking a cigarette away from the house. Smoking? At your age? Never mind. What did you see next? I saw Freddy run inside the park, and I think someone from Green's mansion followed him, but I'm not sure. Then I heard Freddy screaming. He was talking very loudly, and when I went to see him, he was already dead. You are 12, child. You are 12. You shouldn't be doing this. Oh my god. See, this is what happens. Smoking ruins... Smoking ruins kids, people. Okay? Do not do drugs. I don't think I have to say this any more than I already have. Don't do them. They're not good. They don't make you look cool. They make you look like a bum. Like a homeless bum. PG, Julian's father wants to see you. He's really agitated. What? What is he still doing here? Come on, PG, let's go deal with him. What do you want, Mr... what was your name again? Edward. What do you need, Edward? Sergeant PG, you have no need to interrogate Julian. You have no need to interrogate anyone. Calm down, Mr. Amos. You're not making any sense. What are you talking about? Yesterday evening, Julian wasn't coming home, so I went out looking for him. I found him in the park, smoking a cigarette. I was furious. And then Freddy arrived holding this crossbow. I started screaming at him that I won't let him drag my son into his plans. And then I grabbed the crossbow, and then I shot him. I shot Freddy Stewart. What? We got a confession, baby. We got a confession. He confessed. Though I highly doubt that. No, there's no way. There's no way. Alright. Well, that's gonna be it for today's episode of Criminal Case. Jesus Christ, this is... I don't even know what to say about this. A 12-year-old doing that shit? Are you kidding me? You gotta put that stuff down, man. Start chewing some gum like every other 12-year-old your age. Start chewing some bubble gum, bro. But drugs, really? You shouldn't be doing that, kid. You shouldn't. That's bad for you. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you guys did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, do all the things, because you guys are so freaking amazing. I love you guys so much. You guys mean the absolute world to me. I really do mean that from the bottom of my heart. And let me know down in the comments who you think could have killed Mr. Freddy Stewart. I don't know. I really don't know. But, and also let me know down in the comments of how you guys are enjoying the game so far. But, when we pick up, we'll get through chapters 3 and 4 in the next episode, okay? I promise. But with all that being said, everyone, remember, stay safe, be good people, and until next time, my good friends, bye-bye!